Hope you guys can see me. Trying something new. That was the third eye resonance. Oh my gosh. And I also have some third eye incense going. So maybe something is significant about your third eye. Maybe somebody's third eye is opening. Got my parasite detox going. Hope you guys are keeping your temples nice and clean. Somebody here needs to know that your credentials are within your spirit. Please don't fall. I see you. I see you trying to do something weird. Maybe there's a fall. Somebody's about to fall. Okay. Let me go over just a few signs and symbols. This is June 19th that I'm recording this. And it is the morning time. What are you trying to do? Lord Ganesh is coming up. Also, the plant hibiscus. So maybe somebody needs to go look up hibiscus, or they're drinking hibiscus, or I know they make hibiscus teas and whatnot. Also, number 77 could be significant for somebody. I've seen that. I saw it 5 times within 5 minutes. It was crazy. So there's something significant about number 77. Also, no strings attached. NSYNC has a song called that. No strings attached. So I don't know if somebody's listening to that, but we also have no strings attached. And we have best case scenario. So maybe some of you are in your mind possibly thinking that things are going to go back to the way they were. Let me take this out of my ear. I feel like I sound weird. You could be, manifesting, figuring out what it is you want, but those old mindset thinking, way of thinking and processing things, of thinking like, oh, well, thinking of times whenever things got taken away from you and you got knocked back down, on your way back up and rebuilding your life and finding out all this information, all these new ways of being are coming into your life. And the old way of kind of talking yourself, that self-doubt, that little voice that's like, oh, well, you can get up, but then you'll get knocked back down again. Spirit is asking for you to recalibrate that way of thinking, because that's an old paradigm, that's an old way of thinking. And this new life, this new future, the universe wants you to be really optimistic. Plan for the best case scenario, because where your energy goes is where it flows. So being prepared for the worst, but planning out for the best. For instance, you could be trying to go at, like I was talking about the credentials, you could be going after something, a work job, and you feel like you don't have enough certificates, you don't have enough titles. And that way of thinking is making you feel like you're not good enough for whatever position this is or whatever this may be. So my credentials are not in worldly titles. They are in my spirit, the inner treasures, my love and power, my essence. I am more than a job or a title. My credentials are in my spirit. Thank you, Train. So whoever I'm talking to, if you don't feel like you're suitable for some kind of position, you need to know that you are the creator of this. So if you feel like you're not good enough, the universe will respond in kind. But if you can take whatever scenario you are going through right now, and think of the best possible scenario and how you want it to be. It's like putting in an order to the universe. Kind of like, think about Amazon. You put an order in, boom, you let go of it because you know it's going to be coming. It's the same concept. You're going to create the best case scenario, but not be attached to it. So then we have no strings attached. Don't get too attached to this scenario. These cards are beautiful, by the way. Thank you, Vanessa. Don't get too attached, because if you become attached, what happens is, if it doesn't happen the way that you expected it to or wanted it to, it creates a space where you can be let down, where it feels like, oh, I didn't get exactly what I wanted, so now I'm going to feel grief or whatever emotion that's low vibrational. But when we don't have any kind of strings attached, we're not attached to exactly how it's going to play out. I know somebody who lost their son. And I don't mean in a death way. I mean, they lost their son. They were taken away from them. And it was a long process. But she knew in her heart that she had done nothing wrong and that she was going to get him back. Now, did it happen when she wanted it to? No. But she constantly let it go. She goes, I don't know when, but I know I'm getting my son back. I don't know when, and she did. She let go of the attachment of it having to happen when she wanted it to happen, because divine timing is always at play, and we're always going through tests and scenarios to test our character. Another meaning for this no strings attached is whatever relationships, whatever individuals or friendships or not associates, acquaintances that you interact with, don't become attached to them. You have to be able to let people go. Or another thing is, what this card talks about is, oh, I'm gonna say you went and helped somebody move, right? Out of the kindness of your heart. You can't tally it in your book and be like, oh, well, I helped them, so that means in the future they have to help me. That's not the way this works. If you do that, it's putting a pull and strain on your energy. And again, it will lead down the path of being let down because you put expectations on it. So you're being guided to do things out of the kindness of your heart and not expect anything in return. If you loan out money, you're taking the chance of not getting that money back. So a rule for me is, I don't loan money out unless I know that I'm able to just not have any attachment to it. They might not pay me back. Well, if they don't, I learned a lesson, and I've learned that lesson plenty of times, so I don't actually repeat it anymore. I can help somebody out of a situation and help them address the situation, but it's not my job to put my neck out and put myself in a situation where it'll affect me and my peace and my happiness. If a friend asks me for $100 and I know that I can spare that $100 if I never get it back, because you know how friends are. Oh, I'll pay you back, I'll pay you back. Well, if you expect them to pay you back, it's siphoning your energy, and every time you think about that person, every time you think of the situation, it pulls on your energy. It drains your energy. So cut that cord and make it a promise to yourself that you'll identify those situations and not have any expectations. Be able to cut those cords and let it go. With that said, I'm going to pull some other cards, but I feel like somebody's going after something and they're just being reminded to have a lot of optimism, because the universe has something for you and it's going to be better than you expected. It's like you're going from the thunderstorm into the light. If you see, and I just noticed this. And what's really cool is that in these cards, there's not many individuals with wings. But in both of these cards, if you can see that, they both have wings, which I thought was really cool. I actually went through the, not whole deck, but I flipped through and I was like, wow, there's only like one other card in there with wings, and it's black, and these are white. And we have angel wings, and we have butterfly wings, and we have doves, and we have lightning, but we also have like the sunlight and the calm water. And she's like stepping through. She's stepping through from this old paradigm of dark thinking into this fully optimized. I'm fully optimized today. Into this illumination, into this bright light, this calm, still waters where things will be getting easier for you. You're understanding the flow, you're understanding natural law, universal law, and it's helping you move accordingly, which is not an easy feat. So whoever you are, you've overcome a lot. You've suffered a lot. That's weird. I guess Spirit wants me to use these, so we will do so. Just remember, your credentials are not in worldly titles. You know, like people, oh, I went to college, and they want to make you feel bad if you didn't go to college, or I got this scholarship. You know, those are just worldly titles, and bragging about those things, it actually shows me a lot about people. Like that they hold a lot of meaning in the material and titles instead of upholding and being those energies they try to portray. It sounds really nice, but in reality, it's not. Some of them, most of them are actually suffering. Your credentials are in your spirit. The inner treasures, your love, your power, and your essence. You're more than just a job or a title. Your credentials are in your spirit. I'm seeing a folk trying to come in. Somebody is subjected to a lot of negativity. Burdens. There could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio trying to bring in some kind of burdens to you. Or this is you and you're just like overworked and you like to belittle people. I hope not. God. I really hope not. Okay, yeah, so there is somebody that they're not your fan, by the way. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. There is somebody, they're lonely. Their heart is very, and not to say that's a bad thing, because we all get lonely. That's also where we grow. This could also be an old flame for some of you, like a womanizer. It's almost like they're struggling to be generous. They're struggling to really enjoy helping others, but with boundaries. One and the same. Huh. They're finding it hard to be equal. So maybe that's why that no strings attached came up. Hold on. What is the intention for this Nine of Cups, or Knight of Cups in reverse? Oh, that's way too many. I'm not taking those. What is this? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pee in a second. I drank almost 2 32-ounce detox tonics this morning. So I just pee like a racehorse. Horus could also be significant to somebody. Amnu-Ra. Okay. Imposter. Wow. Okay. This person is not who you think they are. They are not who you think they are. And they are coming in, it may seem like they're trying to help you. I don't want, whoever's listening to this, please don't get frightened by this message. Confirmation. Just be discerning. And remember just to ask God, ask the universe, ask your spirit guides, whoever it is you talk to, your higher self, the God within you, to reveal your enemies to you, to bring truth to all lies. Yeah, this person could even refer to imposter syndrome. Maybe that'll be an indication for somebody. I am going to pull a spiritual warfare card because this is imposter, this is in the reverse, something's going on here. I feel like this is, Spirit wants you to be aware of this so that you can continue on your path and have that no strings attached. Be able to very easily let them go and know that not everybody's supposed to be with you on your path. Just for like a certain period, and then, it's new chapters, new paths, upgrading, going to a new level. I feel like somebody's... I'm not going to say that. Somebody needs to smudge. I didn't even start shuffling. This person could try to give you a gift. Don't take it. It's got magic on it. It's got some kind of attachment to it. That goes with that no strings attached. There's some kind of attachment that they're trying. Can I get something for the Knight of Cups and the Imposter, please? Knight of Cups and the Imposter. Knight of Cups and the Imposter. Give me something on this person. They're the father of all secrets. So like I said, they're not who that you think they are. They've got secrets. They're well versed in ritual medicine and some kind of history of tradition within their family. They could have a background about Babalao. Judas is at the bottom of the deck, guys. Okay. Spirit, how can we know? Can we get something else on this? Like, what deck? How do I ask this? How would we know? Okay, I got it. How would the collective know who this imposter is? Can we get some kind of sign, some kind of word, some kind of card with energy that can help us identify this imposter? This critic, this sucker, this belittler, who has a lonely heart. They're a foe. They might have a lot of lovers. Give us something to help identify this energy, please, and thank you. That we're obviously supposed to have no strings attached and keep our best case scenario in mind. So, come on. I don't want to take both of them. This person is a fixer. Oh my God. There's a cycle that's ending. This is, I mean, you're protected from negative energy. That's clear. Circle and needle is what I have here. Circle and needle. That could be significant. Also 47 or 69. You could be 47. You could be born in 1969. This person tries to repair relationships. They connect with others. So this person is all over the place. That's like with the mini lovers and a critic and a sucker. It might seem like they try to help people overcome problems. Needle. Does somebody stick a needle in the wall? That's weird. And it's almost like with the circle, like needle and thread, trying to needle something through the hole. Okay, give me something on this 10 of Wands with Ra and Horus. This overworking, subjected to negativity. They're around a lot of negativity. Probably because they're trying to fix other people's situations when they should be minding their own. This person could be coming to you because they need shelter. There's a lot, we have circle and we have leaves talking about cycles ending while another begins. Something ending and another beginning. Cycle ending while another begins. Hold on. Is this person have a cycle ending and another one's beginning? Is it this imposter? Is the imposter having something end to have a new beginning? Please and thank you. I command the truth. I command the truth. Thank you to the Most High. Something ending and another beginning. Something beginning or something ending and another beginning. Come on, give me something, guys. Come on. Yes. Something is ending for this person. Something else is beginning. What card do I use? Fine. What's ending? What is ending for this person and their energy? What is ending? What is ending? What is ending? Triggering messages, fragmented ideas, anonymous attacks, lies, cluttered, nonsensical meaning. So this negativity is coming to an end. That is what's coming to an end. The 10 of Wands, the being subjected to negativity, the struggling, the stress, the oppression, the burdens, that is coming to an end. Yeah, so Jupiter energy can come in. Expansion, optimism, again, just like with the best case scenario. Abstract thinking, moral values, philosophical. Okay. So that's cool. What's beginning? What is beginning? What is beginning? Protected. You will overcome a failure. Difficulties turn into new opportunities. So difficulties turn into new opportunities. So these triggering messages, these anonymous attacks, this is actually good. It was good. The lies, the anonymous attacks, because you're building discernment and you're turning these difficult times into new opportunities. That's powerful. So so you can give. You can help others. You're in a position to receive or not, like, hey, no strings attached. Feeling safe and loved. Somebody is about to be feeling super safe, super loved, changes for the better, no more triggering messages, no nonsensical meaning. All right. Okay, so this started off with this Knight of Cups, this imposter, being more on the negative spectrum. Positive, negative, polarity. It's all the same thing, but it's different. It's on different parts of the spectrum. So I feel like this person is overcoming problems, and that it's going to actually have them elevate. They're going to be coming out of this negativity. Maybe they're focusing more on themselves. This could be you or the person that you're thinking of or the person that's in your energy. I've got feeling alone here twice. But maybe this loneliness that them or you are experiencing is helping bring out, identify how you've been treated in the past, and identifying that hey, I was subjected to negativity. I was trying to be a fixer and help everybody else, and I wasn't helping myself. I wasn't pouring into myself, and that's why I wasn't getting anywhere. But finding out you're protected from negative energy, and it's definitely okay to help people, but it's also really best if you help yourself, because when you help yourself and you feel fully optimized and you're able to go out into the world, like, it spreads. It's contagious. However you're vibrating, whatever your frequency, and if you're not having a very good day, just let people know, like, I'd rather not conversate. I don't want to give you this negative energy. I'm working through some things. What was I going to ask? What's going to be given and received? What is this Six of Pentacles? Give and take. Charity, generosity, one and the same. Ooh, you're one and the same with this person. They're just further behind than you. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to take the top one because I'm not taking both. Maturing, potential growth, personal strength, discovering aspects that were previously hidden. I'm not who you think I am. This person's more. Father of all secrets, imposter, I'm not who you think I am. I feel like this person didn't even know who they were. And they're coming to find out that you guys are very similar. They're just a little further behind than you. But remember, don't have any strings attached. Don't make any expectations. I think the universe just wants you to know this for some reason. Give and take of beauty, confidence, contentment. This person has a lot of personal strength. This could be you. Again, it's... Somebody's coming out of the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands. They're identifying something within their life, and it's helping them overcome problems. They're looking after their body and their spirituality. Band-aids could be significant. Also, again, we have teeth here. New way of looking at things. Originality, expanded consciousness, inventor, freedom, autonomy, bohemian mindset. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to make this very long, guys, because it takes so long to upload. And like I said, I really have to be. Wow. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Sweet. Sweet ass affirmations. Let's see what kind of awesome. Oh, and there's a Band-Aid at the bottom. That just says Band-Aid. That's rocking. I accept love and release my pain. Like slipping and scraping your knee, splintering your hand on a tree, facing your trauma within, or parting ways with your boo. Sometimes the irritation and despair you feel only means healing is on the way. When you fully feel and welcome your pain rather than suppress it, you give it permission to cycle and release. The cycle and release, that's that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna draw a blank. Where is it at? That's that something ending and something new beginning. To cycle and release. Better, stronger, happier, sexier. Band-Aids, hearts could be significant. Also, spiky cactuses. I'm going to pull one more. I just saw the Band-Aid at the bottom and something was like, yeah, you need to read that one. Okay. Because I work for the universe, my retirement plan is lit. Yes, this is the mentality you need to have with this best case scenario. Yeah. Optimism. Having a mantra, something just like this. Because I work for the universe, the Most High, God, whatever it is you call, my retirement plan is lit. Making that vision board, like having desires and aspirations, that's what fuels us. That's what keeps us engaged with the 3D, because we are not humans having a spiritual experience. We are light beings having a human experience. If we were supposed to be all the way spiritual, we would be. But we're here to find out how to navigate through this 3D realm while still being connected to our higher selves. With that said, if you can live as an inspiration to all who encounter you, you are truly living your light. Profound bliss comes in the form of service to what is right, not the success that a traditional career helps you achieve. Ooh, that goes back to the credentials. Enjoy the sparkling lights of the fun and luxury that this world offers, but don't let them distract you. You will always be embraced, nourished, and protected if you honor your magnificent mission to serve Gaia. When you work for the universe, you'll never be broke, unemployed, or deprived again. So when you are in your